Breaking bugs and we're back.
We are back.
You know what I just realized? Since we're cutting this shit all up anyway, I'm gonna start merging the episodes.
Okay.
Like parts 0 to 7.5 are all like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
These I'm probably gonna make these ones like at least 20.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna try to aim for between 20 and 30. Might as well. Because now that I realize that it keeps recording afterwards, how the PS4 does it is like if I don't press the button to make it record, it'll just record the past 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then it'll delete that and start a new 15-minute one unless I tell it to start.
Okay.
So, if we go over, I could just merge it together as long as we don't go 15 minutes over.
Okay.
And even if that happens, like all that happens is we lose like a bit of an area of footage if something messes up. And we're going to be going back and forth anyway. Okay. Because the game's designed that you go through areas.
Yeah.
Okay. So, shortcut elevator. I'm forgetting how far we've been on this because I've been going through this area again on 2, 3 other playthroughs. Well, just 2, but still.
Yeah.
Because I'm on New Game Plus on 1, and I started a new one.
So what do you want to try?
Well, I'm going in the direction of the lore fight.
Okay. Okay.
We're online. You want someone help?
Nah.
Let's try it without.
Yeah.
We'll try it without. I think we have been here before.
Yeah, we have. Isn't the boulder supposed to fall?
Yeah. Some people think it tracks. It doesn't. It doesn't. It has the same path. That path is super weird, and it goes right where I'm standing. That guy ducked?
Yeah.
The guy just killed Duck. That's awesome. That's really cool. I never noticed that. So it was really funny. I was going backwards through this area on one of my playthroughs, and they lit it anyway. The guy with the torch turned around, so he didn't actually light the ball when he got hit, but it was on fire anyway, so whatever, it was a weird scripting thing. But none of the people moved, so like it killed all of them, and I got a bunch of free souls. It was really funny. It was really nice. So let's draw one of these. Oh, I don't have pebbles equipped. It's fine. We don't need them. Come on, give me a parry. There we go. Oh, damn it! It didn't give me this
right in the kneecap.
Yeah, this is the hitboxes in this game.
Going straight for the knees.
There's some things. We don't have a hood on. Do we want a hood on? You know what I just noticed? There's almost no blood on us. Like, I feel like we should be drenched. What are you doing?
Hello, YouTube.
Damn it, he's doing the, like, lean into the mic.
Yeah, I'm doing the thing that Vincent hates. Just leaning into the microphone and talking real smooth.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, Pebble.
How are you all doing today?
One of the Henrik's favorite weapons. Old Hunter Henrik. Stop it. Care about the game, man. Give it the respect.
I am.
Okay, I just realized. You have not seen the description of the pebble?
No.
Okay. The description of the pebble. Because, I mean, for the same reason that it's funny that I'm using a pebble in this game.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just show it right now.
Okay.
Hope this guy doesn't, like, aggro for some reason. Small pebbles found throughout your arm can be thrown at foes. It's really thrown. Like it's this is so fun to use. It's
much pebbles.
That's a really subtle way of saying it's a stupid item. Like it's a subtle way of saying that. But that's because it's actually really useful because it aggroes them. Oh. Like you do this and it aggroes them. So you can lure one out at a time without having to just like step forward, hope they get back. Okay. So it's really useful. I stopped using it after I got out of the arm because I just didn't need it. Okay. Because it's not as fun. Like it's a way of laming it out. Like in this game, the easiest way to get through it is to lame every encounter out. In fact, there's a couple of fights in the side quests where if we don't lame it out, I straight up can't beat it. I'm not good enough to beat it. Like there's one where you're fighting a hunter and you like leave the area he's in and he'll keep backing up. He uses a weapon that drains his health. So you lame it out that way, but he does so much damage if you fight it the normal way. If he gets 2 hits in, you're dead. Ooh. So it's a really hard fight. So that's the only way I was able to beat him after like trying 10 times. Okay. Okay. Cool area, right? Big arena, sort of.
Is this where the fight is?
No, it might be. Do we? No, no, we don't want to cash in our souls, do we? We want to see the cool fight.
Yeah.
Cutscene. Who's this guy? Oh, it's a hunter. Oh, I didn't think I'd be fighting hunters in this game, even though I told you that we're not fighting hunters in this game. Oh, that's good. This guy's cool. So he's wearing like a weird priest thing.
Yeah.
Right? This guy's cool. This guy is really cool.
Beasts all over the shop.
Like, this isn't that cool because you're just seeing like a dude in hunter gear, but
yeah.
the fight. Yeah. There you go. There's the first hint to what's happening to this guy. This guy is fucked. And I just realized we don't have an item that would make this easier.
Okay, we have tombstones that block his every attack.
Yeah. That's actually a good way to lame it out. But the problem is this guy has a gun. Yeah, like I said, this fight's really cool.
Damn, that was awesome.
He has a gun. I should know. He's using the hunter's axe. It's one of the starting weapons, and a blunderbuss.
Okay.
He's a proper badass. Like, this is not a player moveset. This guy is way more powerful.
Okay.
Like, when I beat this, I've beaten it a couple times. I did both times with health. See those invincibility frames? Oh, dodge. It's amazing. It saves you. Okay. So, do we want to cheese it out? I could hit him through tombstones. Like, yes. I could just like, or we could do it the hard ass way that's really fun.
No.
I'm doing okay. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I forgot how much damage the gun is. He's not being super aggressive with the gun. He was when I played. There's been no patch, so I don't know. Yeah. See, if I can get a good combo in on stun lock him. Yeah, but that's what he does. He'll shoot me with the gun. He can parry me. He can force me to mine me and do that too. That's like the gun. Like that's a consistent thing. Guns do that to you too.
Yeah.
Like one of the final bosses, he does that aggressively. Like he has a couple of guns, and he does that really powerful. Ooh, what's that smell?
The sweet blood.
Ooh,
oh, it sings to me.
Sweet blood. You know what that means?
It's enough to make him
getting
sick.
beastie. He's getting beastie. So when I said that first hint where he did the weird breath, I consider that to be the first hint of this. Like this guy's gone. Like this guy's still got some of his wits, but but you can tell he's stronger than a human. Like what human does ground pounds? So the beast stuff is getting to him. Okay. That'll become more evident soon. Did he get more health? Yeah, he transformed. So, and he can still use the gun. The players can't do that. If you're tool handing that, you can't use your gun. You just have an extra move with that weapon. Okay. We got 10 vials. Okay, I'll have to get more aggressive, but I can do it. First try. Ooh, this is now we're getting it. I forgot that. I should stop forgetting that I'm using the gun. Oh, I didn't use it on time. I have a shot.
Yeah.
I'm used to the pistol. No, I don't have time. Damn. Yeah, see that move? The player can do that. It's one of the most useful attacks in the entire game. It's the reason why people like it. The problem is it's one move. It's one move. The other moves are also pretty slow. Ooh, that was really close. Oh, he didn't stagger. Yeah, some of these moves you can't stagger him out of. That's what's getting us. And I don't know which moves I can stagger him out of anymore. So I'm running low on healing, and I'm not sure how much we have in storage.
Yeah.
We're gonna be going through them. I can hit him to the tree, but so he can hit me through the tree. which is weird to me because Dark Souls 2 is the one I played more of. You can't do that. They have a physics engine. You're gonna hit off stuff. It's harder to blame it out. This one, like, there's fights that I beat exclusively for doing this. The final boss of Dark Souls 1, I hit him through a rock. Like, because he's really aggressive. Like this is a lot like that. He's really aggressive, except he was quicker.
Okay.
In fact, there was a cool thing. Like, do you know how the Estus healing and everything works in Dark Souls? No? Okay. Well, the healing items, healing worked differently, but the healing was slower.
Okay.
It did more health, but it was slower. The final boss of Dark Souls 1 has a special move where he just does a huge jump and stab at you every time you try to heal. Which means there's very little safe time. Which is why it's hard, is because it's a game that it's based on you taking your time. Ah, I didn't dodge. I thought I could dodge past his move and then
Too proud to show your true face.
Oh, okay, you got it.
Not a sporting
So that's the fight. It's really cool. Now, if you'll look at the insight, the eyeball, you'll see that I got one more.
Okay.
If you enter a boss fight, you get insight.
Okay.
And then you get insight for defeating it. So.
Bloodshot eyeball.
Mm-hmm. Tire worn by Aileen the Crow. That's the girl we talked to.
Okay.
Spoilers, you can get her gear.
Oh, cool.
How do you think you get her gear? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's another way. If you kill her, you get the Crow Hunter's badge. It allows you to buy her gear. You get that badge by completing her side quest as well.
Okay.
So we could do it either way. I don't think there's a downside to killing her, except that it's hard. But so is her side quest. Now, what's our next step? What should our next step be? We've got two bosses. The guy we just fought, without killing him, we can't get out of this area. That's as far as I know. That's the progression. That's how we go.
Okay.
Cleric Beast is a cool fight. I'd like to do it. It's a hard one, and we don't need to do it. But it'll give us a badge that'll let us buy a new weapon. It's a weapon I'm not very good with.
Good at.
Yeah. That said, it's still a cool fight. So we could do either fight. Should we summon help, or should we keep this a nice, clean, one-man playthrough?
No, let's just keep it clean one man.
So, okay. That means the Cleric Beast is going to be very difficult.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting so fucked.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get ass fucked, man. I like summoning help. Summoning help's great. The multiplayer in this is so good. So see, now there's a fog door to tell you, hey, this is where the boss is. It's not there before because they don't want you to just know.
Yeah.
That's too easy. This is from software. Yeah.
Kill.
Good vibes. So we're getting more healing items. It didn't replenish. That means we're out of it. We were out of it. We don't have that much in storage. We might have to start farming them.
Okay.
We could do that off camera, but that's something we may have.
Yeah.
That makes me think that we have to summon help.
Yeah, we should.
Because otherwise I get too hasty because I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
And we don't want a silent playthrough. Yeah. So let's make sure we don't need to. Let's put on the helmet, give us a little bit of a stat difference. Spend an insight. We're gonna summon some help. In the meantime, we could farm items. We could just find enemies and kill them.
Yeah.
Like we could go back to the first area, the one we were stuck on. I mean, it's a tricky area. But, ooh, already summoned someone. This is way quicker. But looks like people are playing today. Good stuff. Let's see where he shows up. Hey,
Johnny.
hey, bud. So this isn't her PSN name. Whoever it is, this is the character name. It's great. That's why I love this. In the Souls games on console, it shows the the PlayStation name. Like mine would be that tag. But in this, they could choose which one they see. So hopefully they're seeing Tom Hanks. Because Tom Hanks is... We could do it with one. Yeah. Shit. So we have to beat this in 15 minutes. Because the video... we just got a message saying the video clip saved.
Oh.
What that means is that if we don't beat this in 15 minutes, we lose footage.
He's already doing tons of damage.
Yes, he has an upgraded weapon. He's probably doing this just to get the souls. Or the blood echoes, I'm sorry. Because that's what I think. Like, hey, you know what? I want a level. I'm just gonna do a bunch of 4. Because you can still get items. You can still pick up the bullets and the healing items. Oh, there we go. So you get it in his face. That was small damage, though. That's not as much damage as normal. It could be because I'm weak. Like, this person would probably be weak. Because Tom Hanks is weak, man. I keep saying I'm weak. No, it's not me. It's Tom Hanks. He's guiding my hips. I just forgot. You know, I was gonna say, who does he play as? What's the name of Tom Hanks' character in Saving Private Ryan? Because it's not Private Ryan, is it? Like, what's his name in that movie? Does anyone even know? I don't. Look at this. We're almost already done. This guy is good. This guy is like, this is how I'd be doing if I was playing like on my own playthrough, spending all the time farming stuff. Good stuff. So we beat Cleric Beast. And this guy's been cool about it. He's like, okay, job's done. I'll see you later.
That's awesome.
Just gotta thank him. Sword Hunter badge. Let's take a look at that real quick. Take a nice little look at that. One of the badges crafted by the Healing Church. It's a symbol of a church hunter. The church hunters are the first of the hunters, I should mention. These are the guys that started it. Ludwig was the first of many Healing Church hunters to come, many of whom were clerics. As it was, clerics transformed into the most hideous beasts. So that's just straight up explaining. It's not just called the Cleric Beast. That was a cleric that just turned.
Hanks was Captain Miller.
It was Captain Miller? Okay, Captain Miller was guiding my hips. The soldier Tom Hanks. Alright.
Yeah?
This was a good run.
Yeah, it was.
Now, hold on. This is shit. Alright. We fixed that shit.
Hello.
Stop saying hello.
Hello.
Let's keep this continuous.
Hello.
Alright, fine. Let's go ahead and spoil that we had to just restart the recording. That's fine.
Hello.
You shit.
Hello.
You're a YouTuber!
Yeah.
You should know this bullshit. No,
Yeah.
you shouldn't, because you have a better recording setup than I.
Yeah.
But that's fine. It's fine. Mr. PC gamer, sorry I can't afford a good computer.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the co-op's still on. And we beat the Cleric Beast. We're getting co-op help that we can bring to Gascoigne.
Awesome.
Oh. I didn't think we were gonna beat Cleric Beast that time. The bell's resonance has beckoned D. This guy. Oh, he's wearing that set. It's a good set. He's clapping. I don't know why, but okay. I think he knows that I beat Cleric, because he probably sees the lantern. D. Just D. Just D. Just D. Just D.
Just
Okay,
D.
let's take this guy. We can beat Gascoigne.
Okay.
6 vials isn't much, so what I'm gonna do, there's the Yosefka blood vial. Oh wait, I just realized, am I gonna die? No, we're good. I'll put it on while we're in the elevator to the boss fight. Yosefka's blood vial is one of those healing items, but better. It just heals more health.
Okay.
So it'll be a nice reserve, and there's only one of them, but I'm not gonna use it anywhere else, to be honest. And we got more co-op. So what I could do is we've got enough. I'll just stand back and make sure they do the work. I know that's a really lame way to do it, but it's like, oh well. Otherwise we have to spend time playing it. Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's it. Oh, and I realized we're getting some blood vials from these guys too.
Yay.
Yeah, 2 more. Okay,
Awesome.
10. I could, if I was feeling in the zone and we upgraded the weapon, we would have all the tools we need to do it like alone.
Okay.
Like if I focused, it would be a silent run, and so I'd fast forward it.
Yeah.
But we got co-op help. So okay, this guy's looking for the other guy.
Where did the other guy go?
Don't know, because he starts somewhere else,
Oh.
which I like. Dark Souls, instead of it being something where they just appear, they put down summon signs. So if you summon them, they'd show up right on that sign, so you always knew where they'd be. In this, they start wherever they were before, once it syncs up.
Okay.
As long as it's in the same area, and it syncs based on relative location. So they're close by, but you don't know exactly where so you have to find them.
Okay.
So, which I like, because that means in the middle of the fight, you don't know if they'll come to you once they spawn in, because they may not find you. Yeah, they're there. Which is kind of cool, because it means you get random reinforcements instead of you knowing exactly where they'd be.
Yeah.
And you don't need the safe moment for them to come in. Like, you don't need to let the sun hit it and then wait for them. Like, especially because it means they don't have to reload the area, which means summon times are way quicker.
Okay.
Like in Dark Souls 2, like it's a full, in Dark Souls 1, it's a full load. What were we gonna look at? Oh, Giuseppe's full vial. Gotta equip that. Okay, now we have everything we need to make this a good run. We can do it.
Yeah, you do it.
Hopefully the ball triggers. Okay, they're lighting it. This guy, what's he doing? Okay, he's taking cover, like... I just run back. Because I don't want to waste any hits on these guys. Why bother when I know the ball's going to kill most of them?
Yeah.
Because the moment I saw that, I knew what would happen. Which I like. Like, that's the thing with this game. It's always fair. There's always a way for the player to see the truth. Not always. But most of the time, there's a way for the player to see every trap. Like, you always know this thing is going to kill me.
Okay.
It'll be obvious in this game. There's a couple things in Dark Souls 2 where it's not visible, but, like, that's a common critique. Like, no one says that's a good idea.
Okay.
Like, and it's a very rare thing.
Yeah.
And Dark Souls 2 was not developed by the same people who did Demons and Dark Souls 1. So it's a mistake in the series. The series is based around being fair, so it's fine. Whatever. Besides, I'm willing to accept one or two mess-ups in a series, like, when it's amongst JRPGs that will just kill you for no reason. Like, come on, man. Like, Kingdom Hearts, there's some one-hit. There's some moves that do some like bullshit damage. And that's not even like a full JRPG. There was Disney people in there. And like, jeez. Oh hey, souls. So we got a bunch of monies back. See, these guys are good. Like, they've got good gear. They're just rushing it. They've got good gear. Like, we're using... Like, we have a good armor set, but the weapons aren't upgraded. Now see? This is how you know. This guy is infected.
Okay.
There's something really interesting. I don't know if we talked to her, but this guy has a daughter. So I think we talked to him in the past part, but we didn't in this one. Jesus Christ. I didn't even have to do anything. But yeah, that fight's really cool. The beast parts is actually easier because he doesn't have the gun. But whatever. It's like fighting the pirate beast again. So.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy's spinning around. It's great. This is serious. But like, she would give you an item if you found her mother's red brooch. Like, her mom went looking for the dad, but she uses something. It's a music box, and what it does is when he's in that beast phase, it would like stun him, or stop him.
Okay.
I think it might even push it back. I'm not sure exactly what it does, but it does something to trigger something in him. And the mom would take that, and the girl says that her mom used it when daddy forgets us sometimes.
Oh.
So he's been turning for a while, and the mom used this, but she left the music box. And you know that because the girl will give it to you if you find this brooch that I picked up.
Okay.
It's right over. Oh no, it's still an item. As it, like, this is it.
Yeah.
She asks you to find her mom, and when you give her that, the girl realizes the mom is dead. Because was there a body there? Because if there was, yeah, it's Gascoigne's mom. Because Gascoigne thought the same thing. Like, this is my wife, but she's gonna die anyway. She's gonna be a beast. So there's a lot going on. Yeah. And the girl was all sad too. She eventually, the house is eventually abandoned, so it looks like she turned too. Yeah. Welcome to Souls, man. Everything's fucked. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Souls, man. From Software. Like, this is less depressing in a way, because this is a world that isn't entirely fucked. There's still people inside that aren't cursed.
Okay.
There's, in the Souls games, especially Dark Souls, the world is already screwed. You're screwed. You're cursed. You go where you are as a player character because you're trying to find a cure for the curse.
Okay.
You're, like, in this, like, it's not completely sure whether or not you're sick, but you don't expect the problems. There's already a problem in the Souls. Like, this is a world that isn't entirely gone yet.
Okay.
So it's actually a little less dark right now. It'll get darker. Don't worry. Don't be disappointed. Welcome. The guy was talking about the healing church.
Is
We're
this the healing church?
This is the cathedral ward.
Okay.
We're at the heart of the healing church.
Okay.
And so let's take a little look. Let's take a little look-see. And let's see. Is there any help for us? Oh, well, what do you know? There's no one here except this person that we walk right by in the cutscene.
Yay.
Look at this.
What?
Oh, you must be a hunter.
Yep.
Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent.
Yep, incense.
Good.
So I don't know if you picked up, the incense is the
waiting for
reason
one of your
people that are
lyrics.
inside aren't dead.
These
The
hunts
incense
have
drives away the
everyone all
beast.
locked up inside.
It's still a problem because
Waiting
you
for
can
it to
run out.
end. It always does.
So
Always
people,
has, you know. Since
but
forever.
incense is the reason
But
that
it
the
won't
hunts
end
can go on.
nicely.
The people put incense
Not this
inside,
time.
Yeah.
the hunters go outside and finish
Some
the job.
folks hiding inside are going
So it's not
mad.
perfect, but it's but as long as there's
Screams of
hunters
wind,
around and the
the
plague
stench of
doesn't hit the
blood,
people inside,
the
it's
snarls
fine.
of
The
beasts.
problem now
None of them's
is
too
in this
uncommon
series. I don't know if it's shown up yet, so
Yarnum's
it might be spoilers.
I'll tell ya.
People that are inside
If
are
you
getting
spot
infected.
anyone with their wits
And the
about 'em,
night is going,
tell 'em
and
about
you've
this
already been
here
told
Erdin
the
chapel.
night is going to be
They'll be
longer.
safe here.
This one
The
this
incense
one
wards
won't
off the
end.
beasts.
Most of the time,
Spread
it's like
the
a
word.
periodic hunt where
Tell 'em to
they just
come on
clear
over.
the streets of the beasts
If you wouldn't
and they
mind.
manage it. It's not a fix, but they manage it. This time, it's gonna go crazy. Everyone in the town will be infected if they don't do something. So that's what the goal now is.
Okay.
You, like, cause you're told when you're in. There's a note. I don't know if we read it in the Hunter's Dream. You probably don't remember because you're fucking on your phone. Shit. But it says to escape the Hunter's Dream, you have to stop the spreading scourge of the beast. So your player's goal is you have to stop this. You have to save everyone, and it's to save yourself, because otherwise you're stuck.
Yeah.
Like, you'll never, like, because when you die, you end up back at a lantern. You're like, because of this Hunter's Dream magic bullshit.
Yeah.
There is no salvation for you until you fix this problem.
Oh.
All right, let's do it. I looked at this guy. Oh, I wish we had the insight right now. There's something really cool that happens with this guy if you have a lot of insight. Whatever. We'll see it eventually. Yeah. Again, I've learned this guy. This guy doesn't he doesn't always stagger out of all his moves, so he's a little tougher if you're just trying to rush him. But it's fine. Now, I'm not going to go up that way quite yet, because I know what's over there. And I want to get an item first. We have the money for it. I could go back and get it, but you know what? Blame it out. We're gonna get it. Oh! Oh shit!
Hello.
Getting ambushed. Great. I'm gonna pull out his sperm-born, man. Sperm-born. That's what I keep thinking. The plague is a bloodborne pathogen, right? Like, that's the title of the fucking game. It's based on the use of blood in this world. Because, like, Yarnum, the whole reason they fear outsiders is because they literally drink blood instead of alcohol because they love blood so much. So it's a bloodborne disease with some magic elements, right? That means it's an STD.
Yeah.
It's straight up, we're fighting people infected with an STD that turns them into werewolves.
Yeah.
The doll is gone. You're not looking at the TV, you shit.
Yeah.
But the doll.
Why?
Where is the doll? Doesn't matter. I know what we need to get.
Is he using the doll?
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, there's no pornographic scenes in this game, technically. Unless you consider, like, giant monsters and blood to be, like, pornographic. Okay, we only have 19 blood vials total. We have a lot of bullets, not a lot of vials. So we're gonna buy, I think it's safe to buy some. Which means we won't be able to get like any new weapons right away, but it's fine. We're gonna sell these too. Cause we don't need that many bullets. Cause we get, I think at some point in the game, I feel like you start getting more bullets anyway.
Yeah. Than
you do vials, and we don't need as many bullets. Like some enemies just can't be riposted, and I'm good with melee fighting.
Okay.
Okay. So we don't need the doll, but. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Is close.
Alright, this is the guy that tells you. The moon is close, it'll be a long hunt.
If the beasts loom large,
Seek a holy chalice.
Crush
So
your
that's
spirits, as every hunter before our holy
we take that
chalice
Holy
will
chalice.
reveal the tomb of the gods,
An item in the
where hunters
We,
partake
it's like
in communion.
if what you're talking about is right, I think that probably was ritual blood or something like that.
It
We
was
don't have a
the
chalice
Blood
yet.
Jedi.
Oh, yep, we don't use that yet.
Okay.
I'll explain in a second. This is what I'm not sure if we saw. This is your mission.
Okay.
To escape, stop the beasts. Or the night will carry on forever.
Oh.
So if you just stop playing the game and come back to it, it's not gonna stop.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's it. There's a reason they have to say that. Because in Dark Souls there's a meta thing to it. It's cool. Here's the doll.
Welcome
She's
home,
right here
good
by this
hunter.
tombstone. So she's doing her own
What
thing.
is it you desire?
She's saying the same thing though. So it doesn't matter.
Farewell,
And we don't
good
have enough money to level up.
Oh.
It's fine. We didn't have to use the stuff because Blood Vial. So we'd save that for a harder fight.
Yay.
Yay! Dad! You're not my dad! Oh wait, I should switch the order. The oil urn is useless unless you use it with the Molotov. So, let's look around.